This is Rahul Kapoor and welcome back to our podcast. Our topic for the day is the road less traveled. The world is changing at a rapid pace. Those who are unwilling or unable to take risks will become ineffective, if not obsolete. Success involves risk-taking. People who constantly perform at a higher level have certain things in common. They are committed to their success. They have a passion to achieve their goals. They are comfortable taking well-reasoned risks. Their ability to take thoughtful risks is an important ingredient to their success. It is also a significant determinant in their level of achievement. Top performers are talented and persistent risk takers. By contrast, average performers always settle into their comfort zone, fall into recurring patterns, and stop challenging themselves in significant ways. Let me share a very inspiring story I read some time ago. Two seeds lay side by side in the fertile spring soil. The first seed said, "I want to grow. I want to send my roots deep into the soil beneath me and trust my sprouts through the earth's crust above me. I want to feel the warmth of the sun on my face and the blessings of morning dew on my petals." And so she grew. The second seed said, "I'm afraid. If I send my roots into the ground below, I don't know what I'm going to encounter in the dark. If I push my way through the hard soil above me, I may damage my delicate sprouts. What if my buds open and a snail tries to eat them? And if I were to open my blossom, a child may pull me from the ground. No, it is much better for me to wait until it is safe." And so she waited. A hen scratching the early spring ground in search of food found the waiting seed and promptly ate it. The moral of the story: life follows those who refuse to take risks and grow with it. The world is changing at a rapidly accelerating pace. Those who are unwilling or unable to take risks will become ineffective, if not obsolete. Whether you are a salesman or a manager, a student or an entrepreneur, there are times in life when you will have to take the risks to move up and carve a niche for yourself. Well, if the rewards of taking risks can be many, then why do people hesitate to take the risks? The following could be some of the reasons. Let's look at the example of the second seed. One reason for his failure was fear. The seed was confronted with situations which demanded change. Change can be frightening. Although it is perfectly normal to be fearful of change, such a response can immobilize us. This immobility can be the cause of destruction, which is exactly what happened to the seed. The other reason to avoid taking risks is because it means venturing out of comfort zone. We always desire comfort. However, too much comfort proves harmful to us. I have come across hundreds of people who have been working for others. Their dream is to learn, earn, and someday start something of their own. Months go by and then they go by, but they never start anything. They reach a point when decision making becomes very, very difficult, and it creates a situation of security versus risk taking. Though the heart urges one to take the risk, the mind convinces the heart against it and forces it to wait for some more time. The battle between the mind and the heart goes on. As a result, you carry on doing what you have been doing and never take big decisions. The problem basically begins with poor decision making and compounds with low risk-taking abilities, leading to no progress. On the other hand, let's talk about a man with a flair of risk-taking. James Bond. Have you ever seen a Bond movie? I think they are truly inspiring from a life's point of view. He's the kind of person who has a tendency to walk right into the enemy's camp and confront villains face to face, totally uncaring about the outcome. Despite being confronted with life-threatening challenges, he finds his escape. His level-headedness, discipline, self-belief impels him to move on without inhibitions. The very nature of learning requires risk-taking. A small child would never learn to walk, talk, or even socially interact without taking risks. Quantum leaps in learning, solving problems, inventing new products, and discovering new phenomena requires risk-taking. Risk-taking within the learning environment requires willingness to think deeply about a subject or a problem. Share that thinking with others to understand the perspectives. Listen to critiques and then build on those experiences to come up with a solution. Living a full life involves taking some risks. Make sure you take calculated risks and back yourself until you achieve your goals. Ups and downs will be a part of this decision making. You need to stay strong in your mind and keep working hard. Sooner or later, success will certainly be yours. In conclusion, I quote a few inspirational lines from Robert Frost's poem, The Road Not Taken. Having said that, I'm going to leave the choice to you. Take risks, grow big, or stay in comfort zone and die every day. This is Rahul Kapoor saying goodbye. Live well, live happy, and create a lot of fulfillment in your life. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.